Let's see here. Joan in Nashville, Tennessee, watching us on Free Speech TV. Hey, Joan, what's on your mind today?
Well, Tom, I have to agree with you that slavery has never really changed. It's never really ended. The manifestations are a little different, but it's still in existence. In fact, up until 1944, black men who were arrested, sometimes legitimately and then sometimes on trumped-up charges, were sent to work in coal mines, and a lot of them never saw the light of day again. So that was up until 1944. And then, of course, the whole poor school system pipeline to the new plantation system, which is the justice system.
The private prison labor system. We have prison labor now. The 13th Amendment says that you can be held in slavery if you are imprisoned, and you can be made to work. It's just, that's the exception to the end of slavery, and the 13th Amendment is under color of law. And so we have people in jails all over the country, and disproportionately people of color, who are working all day, every day for 5 cents an hour, sometimes for nothing at all. And how is that different?
It isn't. And I wanted to mention this book to you. It was written, I think, in the late 40s by an author who I think grew up in Alabama or Georgia, someplace like that. The author's name is Lillian Smith, and the title of the book is Killers of the Dream. And she laid out the schematic for racism. She, according to her, the rich white planters made a bargain with the poor whites that their best interest was with the rich whites, even though the planter class took everything from poor whites and just left them with whiteness, took everything from the black people and left them Jesus. But I think white men, the poor white men, know on some level that they are being cheated. Now, the bargain, according to Lillian Smith, was that the rich whites told the poor whites to align themselves with them because black people were their enemy. And she used the metaphor of the bus. And the bargain that the rich whites made with the poor white man was that they would keep black people at the back of the bus. Poor whites would be in the middle of the bus, but it would be the rich whites who were actually driving the bus and therefore in control. But on some level, poor whites know that they're being cheated. Now, what the rich whites gave them as a release valve was their cruelty against black people. So whenever whites feel less white, all they have to do is denigrate or discriminate or be cruel to a black person, and automatically their self-esteem is raised.
You're absolutely right, Joan. It's what Lyndon Johnson said about the Republican strategy. If you can convince the lowest white person that he's better than the highest black person, you can pick his pocket all day long. And that's exactly what Republicans have been doing forever. Joan, thank you for the call.